Hello, hello, welcome back to Pokemon Scarlet. I've been taking a look at the gift Pikachu on the Switch. I got a quiet nature one. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Like, it's a plus special attack, but it's also minus speed, so I get outsped by like everything. It's kind of nice because you can still teach disarming voice to it, so you can at least get a little bit of a boost from the special attack on that. But that Pikachu also knows fly, which is kind of fun to just fly against everything with a Pikachu. It's kind of weird because it like just jumps up in the air, doesn't actually like fly up. We are supposed to head off to the school. I don't know where the school is. I'm doing a top-down view because it seems to run a little bit more stable when you're in this area. Very, very frame droppy. But I can navigate pretty easily. Man, this is insane. You got like multiple levels to the city too, it looks like. I like the rock walls, that's kind of cool. Do I dare take a look and see what's in front of me? Okay. I think I can head over to the Pokemon Center and not have to worry about anything. The cool thing about playing on Yuzu is it definitely is frequently updated, which is pretty nice. Like all the issues that are coming across with like graphical issues, they're being fixed in active development. Pretty nice. Press the ZL button, you can lock onto a nearby Pokemon. Once you're locked on, throwing a Pokeball with a ZR will let you start a battle with the Pokemon you're aiming for. Handy. I just sprint away. So I just walk inside. Is this not where I'm supposed to go? No one was waiting for you. Better head towards the academy. I'm in the wrong spot. Where even am I? What is this building? Gotta get my stretches in. Is this not the school? I thought we were supposed to head to like this big castle thing. Oh, is it this other building next to me? Okay, I think I know where I'm supposed to go. I wasn't supposed to head underneath that bridge. I was just supposed to keep going straight. Head up these stairs. Lots of stairs. Infinite stairs. Nobody ever thought about building an escalator? Cutscene. What kind of clothes are those? Don't you get it? If you join Team Star, you can shine as bright as anybody. Seriously, what's with you? Don't you want to burn bright and with awesome friends like us? Not really. Look, we got a quota we're supposed to fill for new members, so just sign up already. I'd rather not. Let's go help her out. You want in on this too? If you're here to sign up, we'll get to you next. We've nearly got this one in the bag. We're Team Star, kid. We burn so bright it hurts to look at us. Yeah, you're not lying. But you knew that, right? Yep, I can tell just by looking at you. My eyes hurt. So you know who exactly you're messing with and you're still coming at us with that attitude? You're scary, kid. If you joined Team Star, you'd be looking down from the top in no time. Hey, we can't just let something like this slide. The honor of our team's on the line, so we got no choice but to battle, yeah? That's true. You keep watching the little four eyes over there. I'll make sure this fresh-faced nobody ends up seeing stars. Please don't do that again. Strudel. I am actually kind of familiar with this. I caught one on the Switch. It's a poison type. That's all I know about it. And I guess it has Unburden. I think that raises speed if I ever use up my item or lose my item or something like that. Let's go for Confusion. Should be super effective. It is in fact super effective. Not quite a one-shot. I do have rolls up front. I guess I probably should have mentioned that earlier. I've been using Sprigatito so much, but I've also caught these other two. I might as well use them. Gotta level up. Trying to learn charge. That's probably worth learning. I believe that increases my special defense, is that right? Yes, boosts my special defense and also makes my next electric type move a little bit more powerful. Pretty useful since I have a weakened special attack. Let's get rid of Scratch. In fact, if I ask for advice, you're probably going to tell me that. You would rather skip over learning charge? I'm sorry, but no, get rid of Scratch. You have the same exact... Just... Not quite perfect. How come I'm the one seeing stars? Because you literally have star-shaped goggles? Obviously, hello? Why is nobody like you so good at battling anyway? That's just not right. 20-something years of experience playing these games, I learned a thing or two. No way, he beat you? Does that mean I'm gonna battle this kid now since I'm higher up in Team Stark's ranks? Pyro Bueno, what do you think you're doing? Ugh, it's that student council dweeb. She's gonna report us if we don't book it. I remember having said something about how the enemy teams of Pokemon games used to actually be terrifying, but now they're literally scared of the student council. I can't believe you, Ace. You don't have to go find randos to battle. You have all the battles you'll ever need. With me. That's not what happened. Oh, they picked a fight with you? Wow, I read that way wrong. Sorry. I get it now. You two have got Team Star written all over you for sure. It took you that long to figure that out. Again, star-shaped goggles. Hello. I bet you were trying to pressure people into signing up again, weren't you? I mean, it probably was peer pressure. Hi. We weren't not doing that? No, that explains it. As head of the student council, stopping this type of nonsense would normally be my job. This is also the perfect chance for you to try my amazing and ultra rare gift to you. We get a Terra Orb. Sparkly. An orb that holds within it the power to crystallize. When it is charged with energy, it can be used to cause Pokemon to terrestrialize. Now we can terrestrialize during battle. After it terrestrializes, I'm pretty sure your rolls will be a psychic type. Normally, you gotta take special classes to be able to get one of those Terra Orbs, but I put in a good word for you. Thanks, I appreciate it. Time to give it a whirl. You'll learn to use it faster in battle than if I just explained it to you. You want this kid to practice wailing on us with his Terra Pokemon? Is that it? Got a problem? I'll take my chances with this new kid. Take your places and battle. Gotta wait for him to do his little cringy animation first. But he sends out a young goose. Pretty sure it's just normal type. Here in the Paldea region, Pokemon can crystallize through a strange phenomenon. I'm so glad you explained it to me. People call this terrestrializing. You can terrestrialize your Pokemon by selecting the terrestrialize exclamation point button in battle. When it terrestrializes, its type changes to its Terra type. Moves of the same type as its Terra type will become much more powerful than usual. I'm curious if that means like same type attack bonus is like 2 times instead of 1.5 times. After terrestrializing a Pokemon once, you won't be able to terrestrialize a Pokemon again until you heal up at a Pokemon Center. Interesting. Use the strategy wisely to seize victory in battles. Tracing the stakeout. Do I want to terrestrialize though? Well, you're a pure psychic type when you do it, and so I'll get a bit of a bonus. Let's go. Controller rumble. Well, that kind of backfired a little bit. Can I switch? I mean, you outspeed me and you'll probably just use bite again, which would just drop me down to 2 if I heal up with a potion anyway. Let's see. I went for tackle, but it's probably gonna go for bite and oh, garbage AI. Thank you, I appreciate it. Free experience for me then. See, totally easy. Wasn't even worried. Gotta level up. Pokemon burn so bright. Yeah, well, my Pokemon is literally a crystal, so. Nice, Ace. You pulled off terrestrializing, no problem. Moves your Pokemon's Terra type will hit even harder when it's terrestrialized, you know? Sometimes you'll find a Pokemon whose Terra type is totally different from its usual type. Like the Gift Pikachu going from electric to flying. That difference can open up your strategic options. Gotta charge a Terra Orb at a Pokemon Center after every use by healing up your team, though. Well, I'll be on my merry way then, yeah? Hasta la vista! I get it. V-Star. Get out of here. So, yeah. Team Star is basically a group of students that like to kick up trouble. They hardly ever show up to class, and when they get together in groups, they're a real headache. Even the teachers don't know what to do with them, from what I hear. Excuse me. Oh yeah, you're a thing. I forgot about you. Yeah, I just. Well, thanks. So yeah, see you around. Ah, look at you, Ace. Already becoming a big hero around campus. I don't think I've seen the new girl around. I guess I just assumed she was new, and because I read the next line early. One of these days I'll learn to read when the words are in front of me instead of trying to read ahead. The Eevee bag though. Love that fluff. I too adore the Eevee bag. In a way, it seems like the trouble's died down, so we better book it up to school. You're ready to climb the worst staircase in the world. Then why implement it into the game? Like, it seems like the obvious thing. Climb up the stairs. This seems literally unnecessary. Like, just build an elevator. Come on. Take a look around campus. There we go. And for the gram. I see this item back here. Heal Ball. Restores HP when you catch a Pokemon. I assume we just walk in the doors? Aha. Here we are, Ace. Welcome to Neuron High Academy. This here's the entrance hall. You can sign up for all kinds of classes at the desk behind me, and those halls off to the sides. Halls off to the sides lead to different parts of the school. There's not just a period there. It's totally big enough to let loose and battle in here, but for some reason they banned Pokemon battling in the main entrance. Wonder why. Somebody probably brought a legendary in and set the place on fire. Master Ace, Miss Nimona, how did you find your first school commute? Neither of these. It was easy and boring. It was effectively a straight shot here. I imagine Miss Nimona's high spirits helped with that. She's a true asset to our fine academy. Not that I was expecting any less from our champion-ranked student council president. Reliable as ever. Well, I know how to look after my friends. Oh, but speaking of which, we saw some of those Team Star kids in town, Director. You did? Where? It was down the stairs at the front gates. They were hassling this kid with an Eevee backpack. That is quite the news. Are they still to be found out there? Actually, Ace flexed on them and ran him off. You don't say. Of course, it's a fine thing to try to help a fellow student, Master Ace, but you might wish to show a bit of restraint as you find your feet here at Academy. And Miss Nimona, do you remember that the school staff is here to resolve any such troubles? Right. Yes, sir, Director. A child with an Eevee backpack, you say? I suppose that might have been Miss Penny. I'm relieved to hear she's come to class at least. Ah, Miss Nimona, if you'd be so good, do report to Mr. Jacques about this Team Star business. As a homeroom teacher, he should be kept apprised of all such goings on. You got it, sir. Ah, but look at the time. You two had better hurry along. Classes will be starting soon. Am I actually gonna have to go to class? What? I love this slideshow. Feels like I'm really back in school. How dare you copy my intro? Purple-haired bastard. We have some exciting news this morning. Who wants to hear it? You, me. I want to hear the news. As I bob along in 1 FPS. I suppose I should have told you sooner. We have a new little friend joining our happy homeroom as of today. Whisper, whisper, whisper. All right, you can come on in. Hey, look, it's me. Can I trouble you for a few words introducing yourself? Did you hear that? His name is Ace. Therefore, he is friendly. Looks like everybody's eager to get to know you. Alright then, who wants to be the first to ask our new friend a question? Please do not. As an introvert, this would be the most absolutely horrifying thing in the world. What's your favorite thing about Pokemon? I like everything, really. Does anyone else have a question? Alright, sit your ass down. You went all the trouble of enrolling here, so spill, Ace. What do you hope to get out of it? You must have some kind of dream, right? I don't freaking know. The possibilities are endless, who can decide? Well, thank you for telling us a bit about yourself. I told you absolutely nothing intentionally. Don't try to pretend like you know me. Teaches biology here at the academy. And he's also the homeroom teacher. That's my seat, second row from the front. Alright, you ragamuffins. Who even uses that as a term anymore? Be nice and friendly to our new classmate. Ragamuffins. That's triggering age-old memories. Like old cartoons from like the 80s, 90s. God, I feel old. I mean, I'm a 30-year-old dude playing Pokemon, so what can I say? Get to know the Academy campus by exploring a bit on your own. Thank God I don't actually have to sit through class. Wait, we can actually take classes. I don't want to take classes. Can I just battle some trainers and go crazy? I can move around the school, try checking out places on the map where you see that someone might be hanging around. Perhaps I'll discover something. Kind ladies working in the cafeteria make delicious, nutritious fare every day. A room for the faculty. You're likely to run into various teachers here. And our current classroom. So... What is with that hair? Very well, Champion Nimona. I trust you to handle this in my stead. Sure thing. You can count on me. In fact, I bet this is gonna be fun. I'm glad to hear it. Good day, then. Oh, pardon me. I feel like she's like a protagonist of some sort, judging from the anime hairstyle. Not particularly the word I would have chosen to describe that, but let's go with this one. It's less mean. Piqued your interest, huh? The lady is, well, they call her La Primera. She's strong. She can do pretty much anything. She's got cool practically coming out of her ears. She can probably see a doctor for that. She's basically everything I want to be, or that any Pokemon trainer would want to be, really. Oh, which reminds me, remember in our homeroom when I asked you what your dream is? If you're still trying to decide what it is you're looking for, I got an idea for you. You should try to reach champion rank like me. Sure. Hang on though, I got a whole spiel that I want to give you. Please, just... The trainers who reach champion rank are the ones who raise the Pokemon really strong. They're pro tier battlers, their moves keep crowds absolutely on the edge of their seats. You have to prove yourself to the Pokemon League to officially get the title of champion. And to do that, you have to do more than just take classes here. You gotta take on 8 Pokemon gyms and win so you can collect the gym badges. Once you've done all that's left is a special test of champion assessment. Then once you pass that, then at long last, you'll be a champion. It's every Pokemon trainer's dream. The coolest title anyone could ever hope to get. Not to brag or anything. I reached champion rank during our last treasure hunt, you know? No, the treasure hunt is a special independent study thing we've got here. Should happen soon. Our last one started not long after the beginning of the school year. It's great. You get to leave school and go have an adventure, learn however you want. I guess you could say my journey to becoming a champion was the treasure I found. Maybe. I don't know if that's the answer I'm looking for. Can I just play the damn game? I'm sorry. This is actually like kind of annoying. I get that the games are introducing new stuff. It's cool and all, but like introduce it through the story itself, not take up the entire intro to the game for this. Like, we're just now, what episode am I on now? Just now learning that, yes, there are in fact gyms in this game that I can't even access. I have absolutely no way to get to the gyms. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm starting to dislike this game. Anything of value in here except this guy. Ugh. Yeah, Combi making the food. What an ignorant child. Can't even spell nutrients. What a nerd. Might as well go talk to this guy. Oh hey, so we meet again. You remember me, right? just to be an ass since you were an ass the first time we met. But come on, I gave you Koraidon's Pokeball. Did I forget to introduce myself? Well, the name's Arvin. No need to tell me your name. Ace, right? Whole school seems to be talking about you. The new kid who showed up with the president of the student council. I normally wouldn't even bother showing up for class, but I came all the way to school today just to talk with you, our new celebrity. You gotta help me out so I can finally make my dream a reality. What is your dream first? You want to hear about my dream? Well, this might come as a surprise, but the fact is, I'm all about that picnic life. The great outdoors, the perfectly prepared sandwiches, all of it. Not half bad at cooking either, I can tell you. Right now, I'm researching new recipes that help Pokemon feel better. Real health food, see? I found this book the other day, and it had a section about these Herba Mystica things. Basically, there's some kind of special herbs that heal up any Pokemon as soon as they eat them. There are a total of 5 different types of Herba Mystica based on what I read. Just taking a little lick of them once they've been powdered will get your blood flowing, provide nutrients, prevent aging. It'll even boost the immune system. These herbs seem like they're the real deal. Only found here in Paldea and rare to boot. This book says that they're all guarded by Titan Pokemon, meaning it's going to be pretty tough to try to grab even a few sprigs. Because, see, Titans are, well, I think they've got to be things like this. Monsters of Area 0. As we descended further into Area 0, we began to catch glimpses of mysterious Pokemon, though we wondered if these huge ferocious beasts were indeed Pokemon at all. One of our team suffered a brutal blow from such a beast and was mortally wounded, forcing us to retreat for a time. Mortally wounded means you're on the verge of death, so that's interesting that Pokemon is actually acknowledging the fact that death straight up exists here. They kind of haven't acknowledged that since Gen 1. A member of the survey team captured this photograph by chance. I noticed a passing resemblance to the Pokemon known as Donphan. Yes, differences such as its sheer size and its shape of its back set it apart, as do its great tusks. Oh, I can kind of vaguely see it, yeah. It's like facing off to the left. I really want to get those herbs for myself, but I'm not very good at Pokemon battles. Explains why you did so poorly against me. I wasn't really trying. Don't have any friends with strong Pokemon to lend me a hand either. I don't think the strong Pokemon is the thing you need to worry about. I think it's the first 4 words in that sentence. And I'd never hear the end of it if I went crawling to that student council girl. But here you waltz up. You gotta help me out with this. You'd be perfect. No. Nope, wait, I don't need an answer yet. I'll just register the places where it seems there might be Titans in your map app for you. You have a very flowery phone case. Open Sky Titan, False Dragon Titan, Waking Earth Titan, Stony Cliff Titan, Lurking Still Titan. So the legendary Titans are the Regis. I don't know if that's the same thing, probably not. Path of Legends. Let us do a bit, and we can get more into the details later. And in the meantime, take this. Little gift for listening and all. And then we can sell that for cheap. Give the idea some serious thought, please. I refuse. This is Ace, correct? I hacked your smartphone so I could talk to you. Hope you don't mind. What do you mean, hacked? Well, as far as you're concerned, it means I'm basically in control of your phone right now. My name's Cassiopeia, but never mind that. It's you I want to talk about. I hear you're a trainer with serious potential. If that description is accurate, there's something I'd like to ask of you. Tell me, Ace. You know about Team Star, right? I absolutely was not expecting to have to read so much. Yes, I have met them. Great, I appreciate you being upfront here. Team Star is a group of troublemakers formed by some academy students a while back. They caused headaches for the school and tried to bring other students down to their level, and I refused to sit idly by and would let them get away with it. So I come up with a plan to bring down Team Star and force them to disband for good. I call it Operation Starfall. But I'll need allies to carry out this operation. and I'd like you to be one of them. Sure. No need to reply right this sec. Then why even give me the chance to say yes or no if you're just gonna... Bruh. We can discuss the details some other time. Till then, I'll leave you to it. Bye. Ah, Mr. Ace. Please do try to keep your voice down if you're making calls within the school, won't you? I don't think I technically said a word. You don't want anyone else overhearing any personal information after all. Honestly, there's so many things that we need to be careful about in this day and age. On you go then, young man. I mean, somebody just literally hacked my cell phone and you're concerned that somebody might overhear me? Okay, I think you got other security problems that you need to worry about, my guy. Ding dong dong ding. Calling Master H to the director's office, please. Ooh. Once again, Master H to the director's office. If you just let me walk, I would head there. Screw it, let's leave school. Uh-oh. I guess I can't. What does this thing actually say? Oh, I can just go directly to a place. Can I actually walk there? This is a massive school. You know, it's probably just quicker to talk to this thing and go there that way. Thank you for coming, Master Ace. Have you been enjoying your time here at Neuron High Academy? I mean, sure. I don't want to hurt your feelings. That is most wonderful to hear. If you can't say something nice... Now, you may be wondering why we could not have simply conversed earlier in the cafeteria. But let me assure you, there is a reason why I have asked you to meet in my office. I didn't push A and you just skipped the text. It seems that a friend of mine has a rather serious matter they would like to discuss with you. You have friends too? I'm afraid they're not actually here in this room with us. One moment, please. Just allow me to connect us. Hello, Ace. It's nice to meet you. My name is Professor Sada. I carry out Pokemon research within the great crater of Paldea. That's at a site known as Area 0. The professor is, in fact, a graduate of our fine academy, as well as a splendid researcher. Well, allow me to get straight to the point. Ace, student number 805C393. You are the student who travels with the unusual Pokemon Koraidon, is that correct? Yes. Thank you. I appreciate you were honest in confirming the facts. Not that I do not mean to offend you. In fact, I wish to ask for your assistance. With what? Oh, how good to see that you are well. It has been quite a while since we last met. Yes. Koraidon was once in my care, you see. This Pokeball was also originally mine. I assume you received it from a young man called Arvin. I am no longer in any position to be able to manage that Pokemon myself. This is what I would ask of you. Will you continue looking after Koraidon on my behalf? Sure. I do appreciate your agreement. Koraidon has been greatly weakened and is currently incapable of battle. It can, however, take on a form specialized for mobility. In all likelihood, it will require some time to fully regain the capabilities it once had. I will provide you with my contact information. If you would please get out your phone. Where did I connect to? I just snapped a picture of her. Uploading to OnlyFans. I will be in regular contact going forward to keep tabs on your status. Until then. Could this Pokemon have its origins within Area 0? Sada, don't tell me you actually did it. Did what? Well, it seems that the professor is asking quite the favor of you. But of course, the Academy is always here to support you in any way that we are able. I do hope you'll continue to enjoy your school life together with that Koraidon. Am I able to actually leave the school now? Please, for once. Hello, excuse me. No, you're still here, Ace. Oof, getting called into the director's office. How'd you land in that much trouble already? Nah, kidding. I know it wasn't like that. Mr. Jacques wanted me to show you the way to your room in the school dorms. It's your own private room, Ace. Let's go check it out. Okay, so we're now at the point where it's not... I'm starting to not like the game. It's now I actually just don't like it. This is dumb. Like, I don't get what the point of this is. Maybe I'm gonna see something later, the whole point of this school thing, but like allow me to rant for a second here. So I've started playing the game since Gen 2. I'm not to be, you know, I've been playing it since before it was cool kind of vibe, you know. There's such a thing as tradition, right? You get a game. You play through the game by beating strong trainers one after the other. You get these badges or symbols or ranks or whatever, and then you complete the game. It's nice that they want to add other things to the game too, and in fact it's kind of a nice refreshing change of pace, but implement that within the story itself instead of having to create this stupid little hub at the very beginning that's barely implemented functionally, that we don't actually have like any freedom of movement. We can't really do anything in the game. This just seems like it was tackily added on as like last second. I'm not saying I hate the whole game. I'm just saying that this whole school thing, this part, is absolutely the stupidest thing to ever been implemented into Pokemon, period. That said, let's check out the dorm room. Ta-ta-ta-chun. From today on, this is your room. Actually, it's as new to me as it is to you. Never been in here before. Maybe check out your new bed. I don't want to. You can rest on the bed to get healthy again. Can I go take on the gym challenge? Okay, I am actually just gonna end the episode here. I'm guessing that there's gonna be more dialogue that I'm gonna have to read. I was just hoping I can, you know, start battling some trainers and go take some gyms down and, you know, actually play the effing game. But it's gonna have to wait till the next time, I guess. Sorry to leave on such a negative note. I mean, to be fair, Pokemon games are pretty slow paced at the very beginning, but again, we are now 4 episodes in. I'm keeping these preferably under 50 minutes. I've been playing for 2 hours and I still haven't done anything in the game other than catch Pokemon. I want to actually play the game. Anyway, I will be here next time. Feel free to drop a like or a dislike. Feel free to leave a comment or even subscribe if you do want to catch more. If we ever get around to battling, I'm sure it's going to be a lot of fun. And I'll see you guys then. Take care.